Okay, so today, folks, marks the 1 year anniversary that Noelle and I started up our YouTube channel again. If you're not really sure, if you haven't been, if you're new to the channel, you haven't been here for a while, Noelle and I started up the channel back in 2010, and it was originally for Zoe. So if you look back, you'll see videos of life prior to Zoe just a little bit. We talk about, Noelle talks mainly because, I mean, she talks the most in the video, like all of our other joint videos. But anyway, Noelle started talking about her pregnancy and that type of thing with Zoe, and just pretty much going through the details of that. And then you'll see where we did a few videos that were like, 20, 30 seconds, that type of thing. And then we stopped. So every now and again throughout the years we would put up a video, but it was like really short. Didn't really take YouTube that serious. I was using YouTube mainly to do a lot of how-tos, look at interesting sites, interesting topics, that type of thing. I really wasn't that interested in YouTube. But a year ago, Lily, if you've ever been to her channel, which before it was the Blasian family channel, now it's Lily Petals World, we started to, she asked us to do an interview. So we did an interview with her. She actually put the questions down, and we answered them, and we did a video and sent it to her. And that was about a year ago. So ever since then, we have been very much into making YouTube videos. My whole goal was, and it got us to thinking that, our children don't really have a whole lot of stuff that talks about life before. And I noticed that when I would show Zoe pictures of what she used to look like, or Zara pictures of what she used to look like, they just never believed us. So I felt that, and Noelle also felt that having videos of what our life was like, how silly we were, that type of thing, would be great for them to look back on, and we could possibly use it as some sort of a blackmail thing too later on in life. But I figure that once the girls get married, we can always pull up some of these videos of some of the things that they did and said and how they were and how life was, and that would be a joy for them. Also, just kind of speak kind of dark about things. I'm not going to live forever. Noelle's not going to live forever. So I figure that having videos out there for the girls to be able to see is also very important. We have videos even of Asia, which is our little orange cat that we used to have, which ran away. So it's always good to look back and reminisce and have videos for the girls to be able to watch and see. The other thing is that I wanted to be able to share a lot of what our relationship is about. A lot of people had questions in terms of, how do you make a relationship work, or how do you guys make your relationship work? How do I find, the person that I really want to be with, that type of thing. And so, then it became, and it still is a way of helping people. I really fully believe in that. Noelle has a degree in social work, so she's been a social worker before, which is all about helping people. So, and I strongly believe in helping anyone that I possibly can. So it became that. So I took, instead of being just a viewer and watcher of YouTube, I started to get on the other side of it and start making videos as well. And I have to say, it's been really phenomenal. We did not expect to really get as many people as we have to be interested in really what we have to say. Thank you so much for all of you who take the time out of your day to watch our videos and to just kind of struggle through it, because I know sometimes it gets a little dry, but we try to keep it entertaining. It's really been quite phenomenal. It's been a year, and it doesn't seem like it. So technically, yes, we've been on YouTube for about, 6 years? But as far as making videos on a regular, it's been about a year. Back when we first started, we had like maybe 10 subscribers. Those subscribers are still with us by and large, so thank you. A big thank you to you. So they were there even when there was no videos coming up at all. We didn't put out videos for years, and they were still there. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the other hundreds of folks that have added us, over this year. Really do appreciate it. It's been really wonderful. I hope to definitely make a lot more videos, obviously, in the future. Want to get more involved in making videos about Seattle, different parts of Seattle, different areas of Seattle, also some of the cities around Seattle, as well as Tacoma. A lot of people have questions about where to move to, how accommodating it is, how diverse it is, that type of thing. A lot of people who say that they miss Seattle, so want to be able to definitely do that. Obviously, the big focus is family. Make sure they have videos for family. There's a lot of videos that we've made that are just sitting there, kind of like in a catalog state for the girls. They're not public at all, but we have a lot, probably as many videos as you see that we put out. That's how much we have actually waiting for the girls in a private format. But anyhow, we're going to continue to do, obviously, a lot of family videos, a lot more how-tos. Noelle's going to do a lot more makeup videos, a lot of cooking with Noe. There's a lot of things that she wants to focus on, including vegetarian dishes, which folks have brought up, as well as vegan dishes. So look forward to that. We've had to make a lot of adjustments with Zeta in terms of, Noelle's breastfeeding. So Zeta cannot take any sort of milk product, and we found out the hard way. The poor thing was sick with a cold, and then on top of that, she was breaking out in hives because of milk allergy. So it was really, really bad. She couldn't breathe because of the cold, and then she felt uncomfortable, obviously, because the food she was eating was making her sick. So now Noelle has gotten rid of dairy in her life. The kids and I are still eating dairy, not nearly as much as we used to. The kids used to drink glasses of milk every day. Not really the case anymore. We've changed that. Now it's more or less soy milk, coconut milk, things like that. Almond milk, definitely. So we've had to make a lot of adjustments in terms of that, and we're going to continue to do so. We've cut back on a lot of things that we used to do in terms of eating, just because from a health standpoint, it's just not really good for you. And we kind of found out really through trial and error and a lot of just being here. Seattle does change you. There's a video I'm going to do about what you need to basically cope with Seattle. But yeah, there's a lot of things about Seattle that kind of changes you. Things that I never thought I would do, especially in terms of food or outlook about food. I never thought that would be the case. And maybe it's old age, I don't know, but also I think living here, you kind of start to get into that mindset of things. But anyhow, that's pretty much it. Wanted to give you a big thank you and a shout out to everyone that has subscribed to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Be sure to make sure you write comments down below. If you have any questions, be sure to ask us. We don't mind answering those questions. Make sure that you give a thumbs up, which shows us that you actually like the video. Also, equally important, make sure that you do subscribe. Have your friends subscribe. Get everyone you can to subscribe. It's really important to us. We want to make sure that we can try to be as positive to everybody as much as... No, we want to be as positive as we can to as many people as possible. There you go. So anyhow, like I said, we're going to continue to make different types of videos, various types of videos, not just the same stuff that sometimes you may see on other channels. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll see you.